What do Disney characters have in common with each other? Think about Mickey Mouse, Iron Man, the Toy Story. My kids were all into that. What what do they have in common, and what do they have about not your average finance guy making money? Well, what these things have is they're not just characters; they're literally assets. Okay, Disney figured something out a long time ago that most of us just miss. Okay, they don't add more things, more things, more things. They have like one thing. Take a character, take Frozen, Elsa, and they take Elsa. They take one thing and they just multiply. They vertically integrate Elsa, a magical fictional character, and they make money in how many different ways. So that's what they figured out. So they make the movie. They make money off the movie, and then after the movie, everyone goes to movies and buys their popcorn, and then they stream it on Disney Plus. And then they got subscription revenue coming in on top of the movie revenue. So after that, then they start selling toys, and all this stuff kind of comes out at the same time, right? So there's toys of everything that you can imagine, and then they build it into a ride at the theme park. I don't know, I haven't been to Disney World, but and then they maybe they launch it on their cruise ship. They got Elsa walking around. They got the characters, and so there's vacation packages they sell. They put it on clothes, backpacks, shoes, you name it. It's everywhere. They integrate it into games, and probably there's apps and all kinds of digital and electronic things, and they probably license it out to everything else. So they're making so much. That's what getting vertical is. They one character. How much do you think? I wonder. I should chat. I should ask Chat GPT that. How much money has Elsa made for Disney? It's crazy. One asset, just dozens of revenue streams off of one basically fictional idea. It's crazy. And Disney owns the entire machine, so they're making all kinds of money off of that one character. And I know they had a little down year there, but um, think about how many characters they've had throughout since Disney's inception, and this is what they keep doing. It's everywhere. So what's this have to do with your money? We're not going to make a movie, or maybe you are. I don't know. I'm not making movies, but I got there's an example behind me. I made a couple videos on some of the numbers of that infinite banking policy. So the infinite banking concept is basically taking your money and using it in different ways. So most people take their money and they'll put it into a savings, they'll put it into a 401k, and it just sits there. It does one thing. That's all it does. And you add a nice injection of hopium that you're on, and you hope it goes up. And by the time you retire, you hope it's enough to be able to live a nice life on. But instead of having your money do just one thing, what if your money could be more like the Disney characters that we just talked about? What if it could provide safe, guaranteed growth? I got some numbers behind me, that cash value. Check those numbers out. And there's tax-free liquidity whenever you need it. It's a source of capital to fund the businesses or investments or whatever you might need. It's there. It's for you. It's a legacy that can be passed down to future generations. It's asset protection and compounding all at the same time. You get all of this stuff, and it's infinite banking. So a properly infinite banking has to be, I'm going to say it's insurance, properly structured whole life insurance with a mutual company. You literally, every insurance agent will say that they know of the infinite banking concept, and they probably do. Yeah, you put money in, then you take it out, and you can take loans against it, and you buy boats and you buy cars and you buy all this stuff, and it's better. And meanwhile, they're laughing all the way to the bank because they just got a huge commission off of what they sold you. And yes, it will still work, but it's not going to be very efficient. So if you want it done right and efficiently, you need to find an agent that's going to be on your side. And this stuff literally cuts the commissions. Like what they're called is it's paid up additions. So you basically have a little amount of insurance, and then you put a paid up addition into it, and that's what loads that cash value number over on the far board over there. So it's right. You have to find the right agent. So if you do this, your money, it grows and protects. It gives you access to capital. It builds tax-free legacy. It keeps compounding. It's literally your multi-purpose financial tool. It's your Swiss Army knife of financial products in my mind. So I made a couple videos on that with a couple different concepts. And while I had the numbers up there, I was just like, all right, let's go through. Let's try this strategy. Let's try this example. This could happen. This could happen. And it's just check out those videos if you want to see some real life examples of what's possible with this. Is based on $833 a month that they're saving. And this is the kind of numbers that that can happen with just that. I know people that have, this guy's putting in 10 grand a year. I know people that put in 20 or $250,000 a year. So the numbers just get bigger and bigger and astronomical. So wherever you're at, this is basically it's within reach to just about everybody. Granted, this is not for everybody. I'll be the first one to tell you it's not for everybody, but it's out there and it's a thing. So if you ever want to take a look at this, we can run scenarios, situations for what you are looking for what you want. I am not a salesman. I am not going to hound you and take your credit card number or any of that bullshit. I will. You tell me what you want. I can run some numbers. If you have ever worked with someone who you're thinking about infinite banking, and you got a Chuck down the street, he has his he's a great agent and he's a good guy, and you know him, have him run your illustration, give us your same situation, and we'll run an illustration too, and you can compare the two side by side. And I'll tell you what, most of the other agents they're trying to jack the commission so high to put money in their pockets. We're trying to get the commissions into your pocket. Okay, we're not making that much commission on it. Yeah, we make a little bit on the sale of the insurance. I don't even sell these things. I just put you in touch with the people who know how to pull all the right levers with all this. I like the theory, I like the numbers, I like all of that kind of stuff. So if you're ever interested in doing it, if you're on the fence about infinite banking, go ahead, and there's my number back there. Go ahead and text Kyle to 855-529-1388, and we'd be more than happy to sit down and we can throw out some examples. Like there's a couple times we'll do an illustration, and it's like, I don't really know if I want to do that. I think I want to do a little bit more of this and a little bit of this, less of this, and take this and move here. And okay, a couple clicks and we can get you a new illustration out. And it's super easy. We're not pushy at all, but it's a super simple, easy way to get what you need for you, not for the agents. And so you can start your financial journey off on the right foot and have a lot of great opportunities and choices in the future. When you've got, they always say, if you have enough money to solve a problem, you don't really have a problem. So you could literally ensure that you don't have future problems. So for all those reasons, I love infinite banking. That's a lot of what I got on this channel. So obviously, if you have any questions, please shoot them my way. You can shoot them in the text. You can leave a comment. I love it when people comment. I'll make some more videos on just that comment, and because obviously if you've got a question, someone else probably does too. So all right, I hope this helps, and good luck, everybody.